Today, I turned 28. In the world of game development, starting from absolute scratch at this age can feel like you're already way behind the curve. School absolutely was a struggle, but the real issue was a total lack of guidance. I never had anyone to guide me. I've always had to fend for myself, play by myself, and experience everything by myself. Even now, the technical side of this is a completely solo journey. I have many people in my corner to support me, but they aren't game developers or coders. There's no dev team, no mentor, and no teacher to walk me through the hurdles. The actual building, the learning, and the daily execution rest entirely on my own shoulders. Back in school, having bad ADHD meant I couldn't sit down and focus on routine tasks. I never did homework. Instead, I just understood the concepts intuitively and proved it on tests and quizzes. The struggle wasn't my ability to learn. It was applying structured effort to busy work when I was entirely on my own. But as I've gotten older, I've come to understand a little bit about how complex our world is. And the more I see how it works, the more I realize I actually enjoy learning. My history with video games goes as back as far as I can remember. I have a handful of distinct memories from when I was 4 years old or younger, like going to the hospital, get tubes put in my ears, riding my tricycle around the neighborhood, picking strawberries in our backyard, and right along those is a memory of playing a game called Assault Rigs on the PlayStation 1. I played that when I was 3 years old. When I was about 6, we got a computer. It was supposed to be my mom's computer, but I ended up using it way more than she did. By the time I was 7, I discovered Wild Tangent Games, a game called Fate, Command & Conquer, and Final Fantasy on the PlayStation 2. Final Fantasy X just came out that year, I feel like. Even before that, it was simpler stuff like Blue's Clues, Bob the Builder, Sesame Street, and Muppets Racing. Textbooks couldn't capture my attention, but computers absolutely could. I could focus entirely on a computer and the rapid concepts it threw at me. Looking back at it now from a modern perspective, it makes me realize if games were just a little bit more focused on the key concepts that we need to understand, wouldn't it be incredible to use that natural focus to actually learn? I'm not saying games should strictly be educational, but I believe they should have some aspects of education in them. Games should be something that can genuinely learn from. Consuming all that content over the years shaped how I think, and I think it's helped me tremendously. That's exactly why I want to make games. I want to share that experience. The joy, the wonder, the excitement, and the lessons I took from games. I'm starting with the Godot engine, knowing absolutely nothing about coding or development. I'm documenting the process to help keep myself accountable. If you want to watch the actual unpolished journey of how I learn how to do this step by step, stick around.